Hello there. Let me get things all hooked up. So, when last I streamed, I finished Resident Evil 8. I was feeling pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's a fun game. It's fun to stream it. Show off the, spooks. Asked some of my friends, hey, what should I stream next? One of them said Resident Evil 2. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Resident Evil 2. I haven't played that one. Uh, I actually haven't played any other Resident Evil games, and they're remaking a bunch of them. So yeah, why not? And so I asked other friends, and one of them said, no, 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 no. That's not the game you want to play. This is. Oh, give it a moment to load, because that's how these games work, right? Suggested I play Mass Effect Andromeda. Audio is going. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I love the Mass Effect series. I don't love this game. I'm actually not sure how much. But yeah, we're just gonna do a new game. I did do a custom character just to see how janky I could make them look. It's pretty crazy. Well, yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have fun, Mr. Red Tim. Sadists usually enjoy watching their victims suffer. In any case, we are going to play Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm going to try and go relatively quickly through this game. Just boom, boom, boom. Going to go through the main stuff. Going to try not to get distracted by a bunch of side stuff. I seem to recall the gameplay being okay-ish. By the way, I have not actually finished eating, so I'm gonna keep eating while this intro stuff plays. I'll turn off my mic so it's not distracting. But yeah, we are gonna play as Sara Ryder. What is the name of the other guy? Man, choose name. Scott Ryder. That's it. So there's the two characters that you can choose, male and female. They are twins. And you can customize your appearance. You can customize your twins' appearance. You can even set whether or not your dad's appearance changes based on the appearance that you choose here. I tested it. Really, all that means is his skin tone slightly changes and his eye color changes. That's basically it. There really isn't much difference. I was kind of hoping that if I put all the sliders all over the place and made the character really wonky looking, it would change his face a little bit. It may have, but it really wasn't that noticeable, so it's not really worth it. Training. I don't know why they changed the names of these things. Maybe it's just because you're not technically military or whatever. So it's soldier, biotic, engineer, and then sentinel, vanguard, and infiltrator. That's what all these names technically are. I don't know why they changed them, but whatever. I'm thinking I'm just going to go with operative, tactical cloak. I like tactical cloak. I used to play a lot Vanguard when I played the old Mass Effects, but I just don't know. I think I'm going to stick with operative for now. If I want, I'm fairly certain that later points in the game you can basically switch which class you are. So it's like, okay. But for now, I'm just going to go with operative. Not going to change the name. Oh, it named her Scott Ryder because I looked at the name before, and so when I backed out, it assumed, oh, you want your name to be Scott, regardless of whatever you choose elsewhere. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's our twin. That's us. Our dad. History. I'm gonna stick with the history of Shepard is just that he's the male Shepard. That was the first one I played as anyway. Sure, that's fine. Confirm and start game. So, Here's the thing. I was considering playing it on a harder difficulty just so I could kind of get a better sense of how good or how bad the gameplay really was. But do I really want to bother with that? I mean, do I really? I'm gonna let it play a little bit. So the chat catches up. But I was thinking of just playing normal, since it's the baseline and that's just the expected experience. So I don't know. Plus, if I go hard, maybe it requires more like loot stuff from me, so I have to go and look for better equipment and stuff. I think I just want to stick to normal. No. I'm already going to be suffering enough with all the dialogue and the storyline, and all the janky animations. Do you really want me to play the harder difficulty just so you get a little more suffering? I mean, you're kind of ringing it. If you put me on hard difficulty, it's just gonna be me ditching this game sooner, and I'm just gonna jump to a good game. Yes, I am looking forward to that line being said on stream. That one is always, that to me is a perfect encapsulation of how poorly this game was written. Like specifically the dialogue. I don't know who wrote the dialogue, but it feels like they didn't do an editing pass. But whatever. Yeah, I'm sticking with normal, man. I don't want to make this any more painful than it already is going to be, so we're just going to stick with normal. If it ends up feeling like too easy, maybe I'll bump it up. Ooh. Oh, I see. My upload per second spiked there, and I think it was because the game was using the internet there for a bit. Yeah, that's for sure. Electronic Arts presents. I don't know who to blame more. I don't know whether it's EA we should blame or BioWare we should blame. It's hard to say.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
Every great moment. Every single one of them.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it.
Anything?
We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species.
Africa.
Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start.
Others to find hot alien chicks.
But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity.
A future with hot alien
Today,
chicks.
We begin to make our dream reality.
There it is. I will say one thing. This opening music sounds pretty good, honestly. I feel like this is less interesting. This is the less interesting intro to WALL-E. I guess maybe. In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden age of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years, while many now enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way and even more distant stars. Some search for even more distant stars. These adventurers will head forward. Their adventure begins in Andromeda. There you go. When I first saw that, I thought it was going to do, their adventure begins in 3, 2, 1. But no. Date, 0 hour, 0 day. Yeah, good calendar system there. gotta say, the space sounds right now, it's sounding all right. Ain't no problem. That's one thing. That's an important thing to keep in mind. It's like when Jesus. It's like when what? What do you mean? I don't. There's so much delay between whatever I said and what joke you just made that I don't get it. I don't get the joke you just made. I'm already forgetting. It's like when Jesus died. 0 hours, 0 day. Yeah, the instant that happened, that's when the calendar hit. It was really lucky that he died on midnight. Otherwise, the whole thing would have been really weird. Alright. There she is. There's our girl. We did.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Sara,
Get used to hearing that number.
Mission team.
Pathfinder.
Everyone is going to
The
keep
ones
mentioning
finding us a
that
home.
number
Can you make it
over
somewhere
and
tropical?
over again.
Nice warm ocean, summer year round.
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within
I don't
the
get
galaxy.
this. Why is there an ad for the Andromeda Initiative playing on the Andromeda ship? You
Sara
already
Ryder,
sold it to
let's
us.
get
We're
you
here.
checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Exactly.
Makes it sound so easy,
It definitely
doesn't
comes
it?
across as the Wall-E thing. By and large, it's a super... We already bought. We're already in. Stop it. Makes it sound so easy. I'm gonna try and play her relatively straight. One thing I've noticed is that in this game, everyone seems to want to make jokes all the time. And so I'm going to try and make Ryder less that, just to lessen our suffering.
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You know something?
Word came down. The Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way?
Why the rush?
He didn't say. But something's up.
Oh, keep an eye on the
Okay,
lips.
everything checks out.
It's auto...
Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your sound implant. Sam, are you monitoring?
The
Sam, are
lip
you
sync
online?
is done by
Yes,
it
Dr.
automatically, I think.
Good morning,
by
Sarah. Are you feeling well?
an audio tracking program. And so whenever they make ooh sounds, the face goes big time. Ooh, ooh. So just watch, whenever they're talking, every now and then pay attention to the lips, see what's going on. I'm not really gonna go for the implant thing. I don't care. I already
to
know
get
what it
to
is.
it.
Readings confirmed.
All
I detect an
Pathfinders
increased level of
have-
adrenaline in your system.
All
The neural
Pathfinders have an
is functioning
implant that
properly.
allows them to connect
Can't
to
explore space
the
without my
VI
coffee?
on the ship.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Again, already that transition between those two lines was really janky. It always helps to see a familiar face. And then there was a delay, and then the audio of the thing hit, and then Sarah's like, I don't like the sound of that.
What's happening?
It broke free. Just hang on. Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
How did Liam end up like that? Look at him. Look at Liam.
Careful of the surface.
Look, everybody else reacted like logically and like spread out their arms to try and control their movement. Liam was like, I'm a spin.
I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay? I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here.
Liam comes from the Anakin
It's Scott
school
Ryder.
of maneuvering. So yeah, while you can change
What's wrong?
your name, your twin's name
I
is
don't know.
always
Have to check
what
it
it
out.
is. It's just the default. So that they can literally call
It
him
looks like
by
some
name.
sort of power surge hit the stasis pod.
A power surge? That
Sarah.
sounds Star Trekky.
Is my brother okay?
Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can he wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam,
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
Or as normal as they can be for
to be on
a
the safe side, we'll
severely
need to keep him in a
handicapped
low-level
individual.
coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door.
Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have gone with a default for Sarah, and then secretly edited the twins' look, appearance, and not told anybody. And then when his pod opens up, it's just like, oh, what happened? Hey, bro, it's good to see you, man. I'm glad to see you're okay.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, things breaking. Everybody, quick, do the Star Trek.
Hey, up here!
What?
Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
Okay,
But we don't know where the fault is.
we'll do that. I gotta go.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder,
Don't
use it to
don't,
locate
don't
the fault.
volunteer me for stuff.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second
Fine,
conduit.
I'll scan.
There's a
Boop. Which one is it?
C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Oh, I found it.
Found it. Bad relay.
Okay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Why don't you do it?
There.
bored.
It's reset.
I don't wanna.
Grid's recovering. Readings are in the green.
Thank God. It could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
Well, probably
Good
shouldn't.
job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
I guess it just, you know,
was
the
close.
ship gets a
Barely
slight
meant out,
nudge.
and we're already
Everything
scrambling.
goes bad. You
The
basically
adventure
die.
begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way. Go ahead and take us.
Go ahead and take us. Take us right here. There's people on the tram. She was gonna say take us to the bridge. So that's where we're headed.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
I love that I have the.
First priority is stopping
I'll have to
these
show a little
outages.
more of that.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain.
The
They won't
walking
last.
animation in this game is great.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
I just
Sam,
noticed
we need eyes
sometimes
out
my camera
Attempting to
might be
adjust
over
sensor array.
the
Alec, please.
subtitles.
You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
So I might
Captain, the
wanna
protocol's
move that.
clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed golden world. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
Energy cloud. Yes, that's a wild guess. Energy cloud, I
Alec,
guess.
I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
Your father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good. Isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
That was a completely needless statement.
My God. Is that our golden world?
Our golden world has
That's
planet
Habitat
cancer.
7. New Earth, if we're lucky.
Uh-huh. Looking good from here.
All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
All of
It's
their
a good
faces
question.
like shine I don't
Things
know.
can change.
I think
it's been 600 years.
I think they're
Sam.
trying to give it that future
The
look
energy from
to
the
have all the
phenomenon is damping our
lighting
senses.
harsh.
Planetary conditions are
But like you said, it just makes them feel oily. Yeah, look at his face. He
We're
hasn't
marooned.
watched his
20,000
face
souls
in
adrift at
3
sea.
days.
And when the power runs out and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if
We
it's
need to
not,
know if that's safe harbor.
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative.
Isn't it just
What
me,
we
or does it
trained
sound
for.
he's like he's putting on
But
that
if this
voice?
goes well,
But if
We're
all this
already
goes
home.
well, we're already home. I gotta
right,
get in real
just make
close
it
to
quick.
the mic when I say
Harper,
that.
the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet fall in 30.
Yes, sir.
Seconds. 10, 9.
a stubborn one, isn't he?
Stubborn one.
No one ever said Dad was a diplomat. People skills were never his strong suit.
Just as
Clearly.
long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's
doesn't.
coming to save the day.
Spoiler alert, he has no
I
idea
need
what
an
he's
ETA
doing.
on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
Alright, I'm about to get control again.
My brother's going to hate that he missed
His
this.
armor isn't his
Are
strong
all the
suit
riders
either.
adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
Because I'm petty.
Don't worry. I'm sure Scott will pull through.
Yeah, and when he does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find
Like
him.
the hungry caterpillar.
Right.
That's his
You'll want to
favorite.
get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Okay, so walking around and running in Mass Effect has always looked kind of odd to me. Then this game came along, and it's like, oh, those other games are perfectly fine, because this game, check it out. Oh, I love it. And yeah, like you said, Tim had a good comment in the chat. I love the butt shake whenever you get it just right. It's like you got a turd up your butt and you're trying to hold it in. How does she not know about her dad's That's a great question. How doesn't, like, Cora had to tell Sara about her dad's tradition. It's Sarah's dad. How doesn't she know? Whatever.
Got it.
That should do it.
I got my
Pathfinder is now
helmet.
requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We
So,
expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
So, for some reason, your dad's like, hey, this planet looks like it's got, like, space cancer or something on it. You know what we should do? Get a sidearm. Do you know what a sidearm is? A pistol. Don't get anything else, by the way. Don't get any actual weapons. Just get a pistol. That's all you'll need.
Better safe than sorry.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
Anyway, let's check out the rock.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. Way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Does the helmet help reshape
Yeah.
your skull? Or does it help save you when you walk into things? Well, I think it probably does a little bit of both. I think the helmet also helps realign your teeth. It's got built-in braces. The helmet probably also keeps your swollen cheeks from, like, popping, because if anything really hits your swollen cheeks, it's really gross. So all that kind of stuff. Let's scan the rock, see what exactly it is.
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
So it's granite. Alright. I'm just going to scan people because why not? Get their personal information so, you know, I can dox them later if they ever cross me. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get to the actual game, shall we? Grandma would love them chubby cheeks. Them chubby
Dr.
cheeks.
Carlisle, with
Grandma
everything going
died
on,
600
I
years
think the
ago.
Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
If only the door we were kicking down were a window or a storm door. Then we would see
All
what
right,
was
team,
on the
button it
other
up.
side.
We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation.
His face!
We'll be down a man with Scott out.
Look at how oily!
I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
Scott wouldn't want us to worry because of him.
You're right. The mission comes first. Though, I doubt your mother would have seen it that way. I promised her I'd get you two here safely. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond.
Here be dragons.
When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first.
We only get one
Let's
chance.
go make history.
One chance.
The lip sync in this.
Been
Certain
waiting 600 years for this.
Been waiting 600 years. Again, get used to hearing that number. Everybody feels like they need to reference it. Everybody seems to think they're the first person to make that joke when there are 20,000 people on this ship.
Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. You're on point.
Right.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
Wait a second. Are there like two planets like that close to... Or are those moons? What? What? Can moons have rings? And if that's not a moon, if that's a planet, can planets be that close together without like severe
Ryder,
shifts?
we didn't have a chance to
in-
meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, security and response specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning arc acceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
One of those words is correct. The planet is dead.
Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
I need him to look at Ryder and say, "Working hard or hardly working."
We're through.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this? Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are
You're looking at mountains. You don't know anything.
Oxygen levels are below minimum.
Here's the other thing. For some reason, their ship looks like they can travel relatively fast.
The mountains are floating.
You know what? I'm gonna hold off on what I have to say, because for some reason I can't pause it.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No
What if they don't like the bunt cake I brought?
lightning strike! We've lost control! Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency! We've got a fire! We're going down!
This shuttle clearly wasn't made well.
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Weird flailing. Remember, the atmosphere here can't be breathed by humans. That's an important note for later. It's a setup. The jump jets seem fine. It's a nice, like you said, it's a nice gimmick, but it doesn't feel like they really incorporate them into the combat. They only really seem to have incorporated them because they were adding exploration as a major element in this game, because they made it open world.
This is Ryder. Come in.
So it's fine, but I don't know.
Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
So.
Ryder.
Hush. So the thing I was going to say, it looks like those shuttles that they were in just flew down through the storm clouds. Why would you do that? Why would you land in the place that looks like completely black and like death? Why don't you circle around to the other side of the planet, or at least on the edges of that black, and land, or at least get lower to the ground before you actually look into this thing? Why don't you check the stuff that doesn't look like it's severely damaged? But you know, we got to be stupid so that we end up in danger, and so the plot can happen, I guess. I'm gonna try to... Come on. There we go. Liam reminds me of TFS Jace. Oh, Team 4-Star Jace. He's Space Australian. Come with me.
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Are you seriously telling me that they've never run into, like, weird planets or studied weird planets in the Milky Way? I can imagine that probably happens somewhere in the Milky Way. But whatever. It's like, oh, it's crazy. Rocks floating.
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Explains why we lost our SAM connection.
You can scan stuff in this game and get
a safety tip: don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
Again, they feel like they feel the need to tell you again, don't breathe the air because it's bad. It's
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
The cloud that...
what the hell is this?
Come on, we gotta get through it.
I'm just gonna jog.
This is crazy.
Welcome to Habitat 7.
Whatever.
Keep moving.
Don't worry about it. We're fine.
Ah!
Ah!
Damn it!
Shit, that hurt.
Watch it!
They really expect me to be running through this whole segment, but you don't have to.
Is this for real?
You can just jog. It's fine.
What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us.
It can try.
The Volus say hi, and that's what any future Mass Effect game needs: playable Volus. Actually, didn't Mass Effect 3 have that in the multiplayer?
How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
I'd say it's working.
I think it is, yeah. Oh wait, does this still work? Okay, yeah. See, when you jump up in the air and then you aim, you hover for a bit of time. So they tried to incorporate the jump jet in the combat a bit. It just doesn't feel like it's particularly well incorporated, at least not in my opinion. But
look, something flying around in the sky.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
We're not in the
Oh.
Milky Way anymore.
I know where I feel like I've seen those before. In Monster Hunter, in the Coral Highlands, I believe, you can find critters that look kind of like that. And you can catch them and take them back to your house as pets. It's neat. It's a really good game. Mass Effect, or no. Well, the Mass Effect games are great games. Monster Hunter is also a good game.
Into the breach!
Think I'd rather fall than get hit by...
More glowing mushrooms.
Are they making that noise?
No. Coming from inside the mountain.
Hey.
Detecting a lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful.
That's the first time I've noticed that. I've played through this opening a couple times, and I never really realized that was there. Alright. Space whales! Yeah.
I was a cop.
It's more like
Then
space
crisis
manta
response.
rays. Oh yeah,
Yeah?
Liam was a cop.
Tell you over a beer sometime.
That's important to remember. Liam
is
was a
going to be
cop.
close.
Keep that in mind. I might reference it in the future.
That's it. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're good.
Think I see the top.
What makes you think I'd be referencing that, Tim? A cab, please. Why would I reference
Mind
that?
making some room?
Mind making some
Thanks.
room? Why don't you just say, why don't you help me up?
What the hell is that?
Could you give me a lift? It's a space tornado.
Don't know. But it's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what.
One thing at a time. Ryder, it's Fisher.
Wait. Look.
Look, it's Fisher. I want to meet Fisher first. Push him over. It's cauliflower aliens. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
We go in, guns blazing, we follow protocol. I'm a follow protocol. I don't know if these guys are dangerous.
I only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy. We only go hot if we have to.
Don't think they've spotted us yet. He sees us.
We can't understand you! We're not here to fight! That man's with us!
Doesn't sound friendly.
Don't stop.
What's the other guy doing? Shit, they're beating him.
Yeah, they're beating him. What of it? Maybe that's how they greet.
Just give the word.
I won't put my gun down.
Okay.
We're putting our weapons away. Come on. Let's be friendly. Liam! Liam, you blew him up! Liam, what are you doing?
Okay.
So.
It's over.
Fisher, you okay? Those bastards
So.
wanted to kill me. I had to wait in, Ryder. They didn't give us a choice.
So. When I first played this game, I did the same thing. I did not fire on these guys. I was like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what Fisher did. Maybe he did something to these guys, and then maybe they're angry about it. I'm like, dudes, guys, calm down. Nothing. Don't do nothing. And Liam, last time I did this, Liam didn't open up with firing his gun. No. Liam decided that the first thing he was going to do to engage in hostilities was chuck a grenade right in Fisher's face. He threw it in between the two enemies, but that meant that Fisher was in the grenade too. So all of them get blown the heck up. Why would you do that, Liam? And then he did it again here. He opened up his gun on one of the guys and then chucked a grenade down Fisher's throat. Why? I guess that's just what cops do, huh? They weren't even engaged in a knife fight. They were just kind of beating on a guy, and he decided to throw a grenade in there? Jeez, what is up with Liam? Alright, I don't want to fight.
I didn't want to make it worse. The first aliens we meet and we try to kill each other?
Yeah.
That wasn't the plan.
Then we need a new one. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know what they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
Look at her posture.
Any galaxy. But why go after us?
That is another thing. That
only thing I know for sure, their guns hit
she's not doing it right now. Every now and then you'll notice that her posture is slumped over.
Gone.
I do not understand.
Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg.
Oh, that's what they were doing. They were trying to beat his leg back into place.
And look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it. Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone, but the genetics are all over the map.
Ah. I guess life took a different turn here, huh? I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them, but we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Get some more health. Alright, what do we got here? Loot. Unless it actually builds to something neat, I generally hate loot shooters. Borderlands I can kind of deal with, but it got really iffy as time went on. But man, this game has that loot stuff thrown in, and I just do not know if I am down for that. Oh, hey, gunfire.
That Kirkland.
Ooh, okay.
Take them out!
Right behind you!
Guess who isn't where you thought they were?
They want to fight! We'll give it to them!
Yeah. That time they totally killed that guy. So we are totally... This is pretty justified at this point.
I count one left to go! That's the last of them.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
It's optional. You'll notice that checking on Kirkland is optional.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Peace was never an option.
Only Jedis are
We'll
going
come back
to
for his
feel...
body once we find the others.
Oh, the Jedis are going to feel
Hope Greer's
this.
still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architect.
AR barrel. 9% assault damage. Okay.
This is really something.
Can I scan something here? Oh, I can.
I've seen Prothean artifacts in my time, but nothing quite like this. It's at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Arks left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah, our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower.
I do like that idea.
I wish I didn't.
What the hell's that?
Ooh!
Damn, watch out! What is this thing?
Can I
I think
scan
it
it?
wants to eat.
Yeah, I can scan it. Ah! Hey, I found a practical use for the hover.
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How did it cloak like that?
If there's one thing I have learned to do whenever you encounter a dead body, you must loot it. Absolutely true. Has made a few funerals. Has made a few funerals awkward though. You know, I think it would. You gotta get your looting in when the mortician isn't looking. They get real antsy about that sort of thing.
Hey, look, flare's going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Oh, there it is. Whoa, dear lord, I do not like the sprinting with the gun out.
What do you suppose is down there?
New and painful ways to die?
Maybe we could jump jet our way across.
Is that sound coming from below?
Alien gods of the underworld?
Don't say that.
I think it's machinery. You can feel the vibration.
Ah, the scale of this. Who built it?
Alien gods.
Again, she's just making jokes. She's just joking around, constantly joking. I was trying not to make her jokester, but the game's just like, no, you're gonna make jokes, and you're gonna like it.
We're really gonna keep doing this, huh?
I wanna know what's down there.
Right. Recon. Ryder, some sort of cave over there.
Some sort of cave? Oh, right there. Check it out. Exploring, exploring, checking out the planet filled with space
Now this
cancer.
looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting.
Yeah.
Then the long-range scans were right? This could have been home?
600 years ago, and then who knows? If it's anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the Alpha tree, huh?
Yeah. What happened to all its friends outside? Dead animal in here, and some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose those aliens set it?
If they did, they don't play nice with anyone.
Or maybe they're starving.
Maybe. No way of knowing.
How is this even possible?
600 years.
Extreme example of a microclimate, maybe. Shielded by the cave all these years.
While the rest of the planet died?
Yeah.
Something nasty happened out there. But this means there's hope. Life as we know it can thrive in Andromeda.
What's over here?
Ryder, more of those aliens ahead.
Oh, wait, their ship crashed.
They see us!
Ooh.
Here we go!
Wait, who said that?
Not much talking, are they?
That didn't sound like Liam just then.
Look out! They're using those animals!
Careful! They're cloaking!
This is for Kirkland!
You hanging in there?
I actually do have a
Don't
different
worry
gun.
about me!
I thought I didn't. Alright, well,
That did it! Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
I was with a team
Killing.
that dug up Prothean artifacts.
Well, this will be a field day for you.
when we went to dig up Prothean artifacts, we killed a bunch of the indigenous people. I wonder if that's what this game was going for. Like, we're the colonizers entering a new world and we're just being complete douchebags to every alien we encounter. If you make a recap, you should add a counter for how many times you hear them say 600 years. Yeah, that'd be
Definitely
fitting.
not from the Milky Way.
One of this. Think the storm got it?
At least the weather isn't playing favorites. You'd think if this was their planet, they'd know how to handle the storms.
Bunch of unknown technology. Don't really know what's going on with all this. What was that? Why is it pointing me toward this? Oh.
It's food, I think.
Can't be local. Not growing anything on this planet.
So maybe they're bringing it in from off-world?
More of them in the cluster? Not loving that.
The flares are over there. Do I have a map? So... alien structure... Hold on. I feel like I missed something. I feel like there's something over here I didn't go to. But it's not a big deal. Let's just keep going. Maybe I'm missing the thing that explains the whole game, guys. Okay, so I can go up here and find another optional thing.
A path up on the left.
Let's go to it. Lots of lightning. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
It doesn't sound like a pattern of radio static. It just sounds like radio static.
Whatever's causing that, it's a lot closer.
What do you want? No, you rickhead.
Help!
Hang on, Greer, we've got you!
Keep your head down!
Box them in, Liam!
We're clear. Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Just tapping my mic.
Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. The Fisher's alive back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies. Then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Alright. So now we found that. Let's check the map again. So alien building, shuttle beta aft section. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, it must be a whole thing that I could get to. Oh, if I circle around, I'm about to find it, I think. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, this is kind of introducing you to the whole exploring element of this game.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
So let's see, anything to scan around here? Nope, let's go.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Well, might not look like home to you, but maybe it looks like home to them.
No one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design.
Maybe it's ruins, you dunce.
Must be a way to get some lights on.
Pick up a bunch of stuff. You know when we dig up Prothean artifacts? You know when we dug up Prothean artifacts 600 years ago. It's what happens, man, when you do that 600 years ago. Okay, so there's a way to turn the power back on if memory serves. I feel like I've been here before.
What's all this about?
Nothing. It's a weird alien machine.
Huh, figures.
Only one way to find out.
You mean turn it on?
Oh, shit!
That can't be good.
Why not? It might be their generators, you dunce.
Oh.
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
That can't be good. Why? Because it's making loud noises?
Guess the circuit overloaded.
You know what else makes loud noises? Power plants.
Crap!
Oh, that might be an alarm. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Well, let's see what else we found in here. Or what that might have activated. Now we got the lights on, we can actually see what's going on.
That door opened.
Oh, I seem to recall, like, I feel like I've seen people, like, go over here and get stuck. I can't quite remember. You know, turn it on. You're a naughty alien machine, aren't you? You're a naughty alien machine. Turns out that's actually how you turn on alien machines.
Then it got hit by a tornado.
Bunch of stuff. Audio log that we can't understand.
Same way. Some serious energy on the other side of that door.
Whoa!
There.
So now killer robots too?
Apparently.
Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
It's fried. Could be a His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. Might have tangled with our robot friend there.
Makes sense. Maybe they're not allies. Alright.
Don't want to look around in here.
What do you mean? I've already looked around in here. There's nothing else to find, dude. Pretty sure we found everything. Let's go. Yeah, the building turned blue on the map. That means I found everything. I think.
Weather's still crappy.
Yeah, they're basically, they're probably basically the jet. Whoa!
They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Oh, a lightning
Starting
rod.
to feel like it!
Oh, I thought that was moving.
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember how to melee. I think I figured it out.
There! Last one's down.
Alright.
Let's not wait around for more.
So how do I activate his ability? I know there's a way to do it. Key bindings. On foot, yeah. Forward, back, jump, evade. Oh, middle. I must have reassigned some of these. So middle click is evade. I might want to put that on. Oh, I could put my melee on. Yeah, I'll put it there on mouse click 4. Interact, reload, fire weapon, tight aim. Previous weapon, next weapon, weapon wheel, power 1, 2, and 3. This is another thing that kind of annoyed me. You're only really allowed to have 3 powers that you can use at a time. I don't know. So switching weapons is left control. So the weapon wheel is tab, though. Okay. I couldn't remember. I forgot all of this stuff. Left squad mate orders, right squad mate orders, both squad mate orders. Scanner execute? Oh, okay. Narrative action. Right click? Okay. Skip conversation line, walk, mission tracker, codex, game, skills. You. Really annoyed by Ryder being supervised by artificial life. You come from a galaxy with Geth. Yeah, having Sam... When they introduced Sam, I was like, is this just a VI or something? Or is this an AI? Because if it's an AI, how exactly has the culture of the Milky Way galaxy changed to allow for AIs to just be a thing now? Because it used to be, in the Milky Way galaxy, AIs were a big no-no. At least it was even by the end of Mass Effect 3. So what exactly changed? Or is this guy just a really advanced VI? Pretty sure it turns out he's an AI, and it's like, okay, why? Sam is an offspring of Joker and Edie. I see in the chat. Hey, maybe. They were definitely more than likely gonna get up to the nasty. Let's see. Oh, okay. Incendiary ammo, shield capacitors. Lasts for the next 3 clips of currently equipped gun. Oh, okay. So the ammo is actually a ammo at this point, rather than just something you use as a power to slap in your weapon. I don't know that I care for that. Well, whatever. I'm gonna switch back to my pistol for now.
4.3. Anyone there?
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Shuttle repairs are underway. They're not friendly. That has nothing to do with what Cora just said, Sarah. I just needed to make sure you knew they're not friendly.
Cora, we got your back.
They're trying to pin us down.
Doing a good job of it, too.
Ryder, light them up.
I'm on it.
Can't hit that one.
Pick your targets.
Plenty of those.
I got one.
What did we ever do to them?
Cora, we read you. We're alive. Thanks for letting me know, Ryder.
Careful,
I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you stating that thing that I could have figured out since you were actually speaking to me.
Not dead yet.
Bye. I don't exist anymore. And I lied, I exist.
Just go with it.
Hit. I thought I knew what the melee button was. Oh, I changed the melee button. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I changed the melee button and I was hammering the old one.
Still in one piece. You got here just in time. Where's my dad? He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up. Did these things try talking to you at all? Yeah. Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you? We tried being nice. They didn't play. Ah, hell!
Wait, what?
Enemy!
Wait, I picked up
Get out of the way!
I picked up a Viper. Go! I picked up a Viper. Why can't I equip it? Why didn't I equip this? I just picked it up. Unlocked by... Apparently I just can't equip it. That is stupid. Maybe I missed something.
Here they come!
Maybe I missed something I was supposed to be able to do. Also, I got some skill points. Oh, that's right. I can put points into him too, right? Oh, he leveled up, so... Frag grenade, havoc strike, military training. I like getting them their passive stuff, but I also like boosting this stuff if I can. I mean, the other problem with this is how often are they going to use their powers? I don't remember if I can actually order them to use their powers, but, you know. Cost 2 points. If you play your cards right, Liam will put his points into you. If you play them right. Havoc Strike was what? Liam leaps forward and stabs down at enemies with his Omni Blades, discharging their power to stun all enemies and prime them for combo detonations. Ooh. Combo detonations. That's probably pretty good. But for now, I'm just going to give him standard passive buff. Confirm. And then I'm going to go and look at this. So I've got Tactical Cloak. Incinerate is usually pretty good in these games. Then offensive tech is just power damage, tech effect duration. Yeah, probably just gonna pick up Incinerate. Why not? Confirm, and then I'm gonna go to combat. And I want to upgrade my sniper rifle stuff, but I don't know how important any of that is. What's barricade? Deploys a temporary energy barricade. Huh. Okay. I mean, that seems fine. I have 2 more tech points, so I can basically upgrade my stealth, or I can upgrade my incinerate, which gives it back to me faster. I think both of them do that. Alright, that's fine. I'll just do it for Tactical Cloak. That's fine. And confirm and exit. Confirm. Cool, cool, cool. So I think I should have... Yeah. There we go. Oh, he dodged. Little jerk.
Don't let up! Ah! Lightning snapped their shuttle!
What was that noise?
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
In this weather? Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs? I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability. You're shitting me.
William, what did you do?
I'm here!
Still alive!
Here!
Liam isn't.
Present!
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them! Just keep firing, we can do this!
Yeah. Just keep firing.
Man, these guys
I'm sorry, did he charge that guy? I told him to attack that specific guy, and he decided to charge him.
Ah, damn
Liam is an idiot.
Damn, they won't let up.
Yeah, how dare they not let up? That's what they're supposed to do at this point, right? I would love to have my sniper rifle. I can't. Game getting ready. He got double. He got incinerated and grenaded.
Liam, enough.
Jeez.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
Remember, he was a cop.
I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool.
Now I feel better.
What about the others? Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him, though our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit.
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy. Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Sarah. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora. We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Okay, before we choose this, I do want to mention. Cora just said, well, Liam said, I didn't know you were biotic, to Cora. And Cora said, don't worry, it's not contagious. We have been teaming up with biotics for 3 games prior to this. I don't remember ever really encountering a situation where people were like weirded or squigged out about someone being biotic. But suddenly this game decides it's going to throw in a little, ooh, you're biotic? Ooh, you might be a witch. It's mentioned briefly in MU1, but it never really comes up. Caden Alenko, I think, talks about it when about his like childhood or something like that. But we're adults. Yeah, exactly. Caden Alenko brings it up when he talks about his history. But on the whole, it really doesn't come up. Most people just is whatever. Anyway, Sarah has had plenty of time to decide what she's going to say next, so.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
She doesn't look like she's in critical condition. At all. Okay, can I change my equipment now?
Pathfinder's position.
Stop, hush. Can I change my equipment? Mark all as seen. Sniper rifles. View details. I want to equip this game. You let me pick it up. Why can't I equip it? I hate... That's another thing this game sucks at. That came up briefly in some people's conversations. The menus in this game suck. They are awful. It's not clear what any of this is supposed to be. Am I supposed to be able to select stuff and equip stuff from here? What? Or is this just a list of crap?
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits.
Alright, so...
No detours.
Yeah.
What was my dad scouting for? He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the Napwin puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
And yeah, Tim, it definitely feels like they're trying to shoehorn in.
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
There you go. But yeah, Tim,
here.
it definitely seems like
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He wasn't
definitely
in 7.
seems like they're
They don't mess around.
shoehorning in the biotic thing. Like they want to have another reason that people
Somebody
are
was
being,
pretty clever with these rods.
I don't know,
Only way to survive here.
discriminated against or something.
If you count shooting on...
Close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Sir.
Stay low.
Do you like how everybody's wearing a slightly different helmet and slightly different armor? No particular reason, just thought I'd point it out.
Like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole
I want to
planet.
note, they're in full view of all of these guys.
The tower is
They're not hiding.
The cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
Sir, why do we try to land in the middle of a lightning storm instead of landing outside the storm and then moving into the lightning storm from the outside? Wouldn't that have made more sense? Sir? Sir? Oh, whatever. I'll just choose it.
It's a hell of a gamble, but we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If Sarah's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that.
Of course the cop would say that.
Works for me.
How does he set those bombs without being spotted? Does he have the invisibility thing I have?
Let's go!
Right behind you. Push ahead to the structure.
Apparently not, because he's just charging in ahead.
Sam,
yeah, whatever.
Load combat profile.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's how they explain how you can switch classes. Basically, Sam is when you become the Pathfinder, Sam is connected to your brain, and he can help you switch knowledge bases. combat roll, and then he doesn't shoot him. He didn't shoot that guy. He just walked past him. What is wrong with this guy?
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working.
You can hear him yelling at Sam, right? You know how he's doing this.
Keep up.
Ooh, that was a bad move. I almost fell.
That's it. We're doing it. Not much further. Ready? Let's get inside there.
All right.
Oh, that hurt.
Almost tried me.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Taking up copper now.
Shit.
Oh,
they're crack shots.
These menus.
Come on,
Pause
into the
everything.
building. Sam, give me engineer profile. Squad, on me.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
That door over where, sir?
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
You can just do that?
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Oh yeah, this is where they tell you how to order people to move to positions. So there.
Got it.
And there.
Right.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again. A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs.
Excuse me.
25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long.
Oh, both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted.
Imagine how much easier this would be with a sniper rifle. Yes, Timmy, I would agree. This whole section would be easier if I had been allowed to do the thing I should have been allowed to do in the first place. What are you doing?
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
I was looking at the camera because I knew what the punchline to that joke was.
Sir,
Liam
any
is
progress?
the absolute
Decryption is
worst.
75% complete.
His
We've
jokes
almost got
are
it.
always the worst. Because that wasn't a joke.
Just a little longer.
He just said something.
They're
And
falling
then he
back.
said it with a huh.
Be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Don't you mean they could be regrouping to put his head back on?
Complete.
that did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Of course it's jammed. Doors always jam in video games.
Sarah, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
Oh yeah,
need to
this
get
is
this door-
this is where thing happens, I think.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Sam, activate Hulk profile. Sam, activate Doctor Strange profile.
Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Sam, activate Genius profile. Yes. What is this holographic goo that my dad is launching at this thing?
I'll be damned. It's working.
Space hologram herpes.
Did it.
He infected the computer and it turned it off.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have
Oops. The back blast! It was too much. My mask! It's broken. And I'm away from everyone. However will I survive?
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Hey, remember when masks weren't flimsy? And remember when your space mask wasn't like flimsy plastic? It's okay. Yeah, I agree, Red Timmy. I think Ryder's mask should have totally broken with her just tripping and falling on her face. Oops.
She's going into cardiac arrest.
How? What exactly happened to her that she's going into cardiac arrest? She breathed some of the atmosphere.
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to Sam node.
What's happening? It's like they felt like they needed a Mass Effect 2 opening moment for their first game of the new series.
Do it.
There.
Welcome back, Sarah.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Okay, thing to note here, they really, like, lessened the stretching of the expression in this scene in particular. In fact, let me go ahead and put this up. A little reminder. Here we go. That's what that's... Got it. Actually, let me do a thing real quick, because I just realized. I should hit that. There we go. Here we go. Let's keep going.
How did I make it out?
Hey, you're still with us.
You just laying
Guys,
on the
get to Sam
ground?
Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I know this must be a blow.
We were close, or this can't be. Okay. Just stare ahead. Not a thought in the brain. Don't think. Don't think. Ow.
I can't believe he's gone. 1 minute, everything was fine, and then...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Sarah.
Again, why is Cora the one who knows these things? Yeah, apparently she was way closer with your dad than you were, I guess. All of this feels super rushed. It feels like they are just blowing through this as fast as they possibly can.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job. You sure you're ready for this?
I'm sure there's a lot I don't know. But I'll figure it out.
If it helps, you've got me to lean on.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now.
It doesn't
Trying
help,
to
Liam.
entangle it
I would be much more
I
comfortable
know
if
this
you
is
were
tough,
not
but
following me around, Liam.
We need to start thinking about
I
the
have
next step.
no idea when you're
A lot
just
of
going to
people are
open
counting on
fire
us.
on
Is
people.
the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
She needs to rest first.
She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Again, I'm not clear on what the Pathfinder is.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he.
Oh, I checked on your brother.
If your dad
He's
and
dead.
both of you.
Bye.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Mama's been dead for a while. Yeah, Cora was blowing her way through everything. Hey, maybe. Oh, that's a thought. I hadn't considered that. Maybe my dad and Cora had something going on, you know? This is our private channel. Yeah, it's brain. It's brain stuff.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want
Apparently
us to lose sight
Sam
of
was
the goal.
doing stuff with our
He
dad
said pain
too.
emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Uh-huh. Like in the old games, being a Spectre wasn't like this super special thing where you were like the chosen one. Spectres were just Black Ops guys, and Shepard happened to be the first human Spectre. That's all it was. But in this game they have to make you the Pathfinder, who's like the chosen one that'll show us the path forward. And it's like, what? What does that mean? Isn't this like a military thing? What is this? Oh, right, aliens. I forgot. Plot's happening, apparently. Whoa, whoa, that frame rate. That frame rate was going weird. Hi. Is nobody going to say anything? Oh, okay. So Mr. Alien here does not understand what just happened. He does not have the space hologram herpes to control this machine. So now he probably wants it, I guess. That's an angry walk. Okay, whatever. So we left that planet. He said, screw that planet, we're going away. We're going somewhere else.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus.
Look at her face.
It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Should
Let's
being
hope they've
the
had better
operative
luck.
word.
Starting our approach now.
Our approach.
It's almost
Did you
as
see
big as
that?
the Citadel
Our
back home.
approach.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
So yeah, in this game, the Asari, the
Construction
Turians.
should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across
Excuse
the board.
me, was
Docking initiated.
I'm sorry. Is Sara her own character who gets to just say things and like be really angry and emotional,
All
or am
right.
I the person who gets to choose
I
what
got
they
us
say?
here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Apparently, they're just their own character now. Whatever. This is something that annoyed me in Mass Effect 3 too. In Mass Effect 3, they had this tendency to just have Shepard just say stuff and be emotional about stuff, and it's like, I thought this was a role-playing game. I thought I got to make those decisions. No, you don't get to.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead.
I'm so
This should have been
nervous.
his
My
moment.
legs are getting wobbly.
And now it's yours.
I can
You just
barely
need
walk.
to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right? So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Captain wants to see a full duty roster.
I just updated the charts.
She said duty. Sorry, trying to find something to entertain myself.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Blah 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 blah. Let's go. Things. Run, Sarah, run. She'll figure out how her legs work eventually. Sam, activate boner.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
Sam, activate womanizer profile.
Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah.
Liam.
Rough ride so far.
Liam, you've been shooting
We'll
up so
bounce
many
back.
people. I'd
Real
prefer
food in
you
the shower
to
or
be
just
sober.
ahead?
Give them a break. They haven't used their legs in over 600 years. Yeah, okay, sure. Alright.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda.
Curious.
I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
It is the current year, Miss VI. You answer to me.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
There's that.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's
It's
colonization efforts.
It's such an obvious answer. I thought she was going to ask something like meaningful.
Galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus
Hush.
providing a safe state.
Hush.
Not from the looks of it.
Sorry, I'm really bored of this stuff. I just want to move on. Maybe I can just leave.
That's all.
This seems like
Right.
side stuff. Okay, maybe I don't actually have to talk to her. We're just gonna go. It's not what the Star Trek Generation
can't be
said
right.
the Nexus was.
It's like
yeah.
everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you? Did you say an arc?
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
Lost in dark space.
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. We've got our first Turian, everyone. Yay!
I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sara Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting
Discount Garrus.
You're the first arc we've
No.
seen. After a year of waiting,
We haven't
and
met
no sign of
Discount
the others,
Garrus yet.
We shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right
Okay.
away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
Everybody's hitting
We're
that dark
familiar with
energy.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of
It's a
people
real
died.
edgy name.
No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the
That's a real
insurgents
edgy
were
name,
banished.
Candros.
Exiles, we
The
call them.
Scourge.
Are things back to
Call
normal?
it the Scourge.
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Hey, maybe.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them.
Hold on.
Those aliens are going to be a real problem. We're here.
I was trying to.
You guys go ahead.
Trying to
I'll check
shake
out the
my
security
butt.
situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Kind
Docking
of
procedures are going
understandable.
across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Oh no, this
Good
guy. Like, Candros has
I'm
an okay
Jaren
voice
Tan,
actor.
Director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Director Tan has some of the weirdest voice acting in this game. Director Tan, the Solarian that's here. And also, wait until you hear the voice of the Krogan here in a second. Look, all Turians look the same to me. Timmy, now you know about space racism. You can't have none of that.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Oh, wait. Is this still here?
Alec
Pay attention.
is dead. Please understand. The entire
they actually
initiative
fixed
is at
it.
risk.
They
None
fixed
of the
it.
Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust. And there's been
Look,
no
my
word from
renegade
the other
shepherd
arms.
is diehard xenophobe.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources. But that takes people. And we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
There we go. Good. So, I wanna demonstrate this. Actually, if you've never seen what this game looked like on launch day, I highly recommend going and checking out a video from a guy named on YouTube, Crow B Cat. So crow as in the bird, B as in the letter, cat as in the animal. So Crow B Cat and Mass Effect Andromeda. There's a scene in that scene that just happened where she says, Ryder is dead. Instead of like looking away like sad like she does there, she just does this. So Alec is dead. It's the funniest thing. It's so dumb. They do it all. Just the faces they made in the original game are so bad. Wake them up. Wake them up inside. I'm ready.
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
Yeah, sit and
That's
spin,
no
lady.
way to treat a guest.
Listen.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
I don't like these voices.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Our associate? So, by the way, why is it that both the Solarian and the Krogan
Welcome to the Nexus.
They both sound like they have slight lisps. I don't know why.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Why is your hair
Let me show
brighter
you
than the
something.
light?
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with me.
And when the power runs
That has
out,
to do with the ship.
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
But yeah, Timmy and Chess, like, I don't mean to say this to be rude, but is that Krogan a gay stereotype? It kind of comes across that way, doesn't it? Kind of sounds like that's the voice they're going for. And it's a little weird. Kind of makes it awkward. So I don't know what they were going for with many of these voices. I just don't get it. Oh, right, they want me to talk to this lady. Okay, here comes that. I think this is that line you were talking about earlier.
What choice do we have? How the hell should I know? Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it.
Whatever.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
Sorry, my face is tired. My face is tired. You know what people don't say when they're tired? My face is tired. Or when they were rude because they were tired, they don't say my face is tired. They just say, I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Whatever.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
They had... Whoever was their voice director didn't do a good job directing on this. We never would have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. That's how you say that. What I just did right there, that's how you say that naturally. But they have it to where she's like, we never would have left home if... Not home, the Milky Way. Sorry, it's all these awkward pauses for no reason. Everybody does it, or at least it's relatively consistent. And I don't get it. You just say your lines. Just say them like a human would say them, or a person, I guess, since we've got aliens. I don't care.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Also, I wouldn't trust someone who did that either. Again, I didn't choose for my character, my Sara, to be an uppity dick and say, it's not Sara Ryder, it's Pathfinder. It's like someone saying, it's not sir, it's doctor. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I didn't choose to have my character say that. The game just decided, yeah, you're Sara Ryder, she is a narcissistic douchebag. Apparently I'm playing as a narcissist. It's so annoying. Listen, my face is tired of hearing you trash this flawless game. It is not flawless. There are tons of flaws. They're everywhere. By the way, the visuals in this game look fine. At least now. They look pretty good. It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty standard. Pretty standard looking, but it's fine. Apparently I can talk to other people too, but I just don't care. I'm just gonna keep going. Gonna go.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster.
Why is he talking like this?
To prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus.
Yeah.
Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay,
6 worlds?
But you said
that
every
sounds like
planet
6
you found is
things to
unlivable,
collect.
so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go.
So apparently the Pathfinder is someone who goes to
fail,
unlivable
no sweat off
worlds
your
and
back, right?
makes them
You'll just
livable?
look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer.
Oh,
And
we're
when
about
you
to
have a
meet
moment, we should
Discount
discuss the missing
Garrus.
arcs.
I was wondering about that.
I got headaches.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Alright. Hold Y to track. Apparently it just didn't do anything. What? Oh.
Hey, you okay?
Oh,
I'm
no.
fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Something exploded when I walked out.
Back
and
right
I
after
just
the
wasn't
mutiny.
looking at the time.
We had a lot of this happening.
Blah, 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 blah.
Lucky.
There was a mutiny.
I thought we were done with this, honestly.
Why paranoid?
What is there to be paranoid?
We've had 3 malfunctions and...
3 malfunctions.
That's not good.
Somebody's doing something.
Yeah. And now I have more to bears.
Did you talk to...
How can I? For all I know...
Someone in security could be blah, 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 blah,
Would
blah.
you,
I don't care.
if
I don't
you
care.
have time?
Yes, I'll look into it. Go away. Just put it on my quest list. I'll look it up later.
No, I'm fine.
So the idea is I think I have to scan some of these things
Be careful.
and then figure out from there what's going on. But again, I really... What is... Oh, it wants me to speak to Tan again?
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative.
Apparently.
I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
What happened to
Any
him?
idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Who cares if it paints the initiative in an unflattering light? There are thousands of people missing, presumed dead. It doesn't matter if it makes your initiative look bad. All right, I talked to him.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find...
Blah. So it wants me to go back to talk to Cash. It wants me to talk to Kandros. I just don't care. I just don't care. I just want to move on with the game. Additional tasks? What? No, priority. Let's do priority stuff. Yeah, there we go. Is it... Oh, for goodness sake. Let me choose the mission. Space, toggle tracked. Okay, that should be tracked now. There we go. There we go.
I think you forgot to hit confirm.
Oh, it's down there. It's down there. I gotta get on the tram. It wants me to interact with and talk with a bunch of people. I don't care. I already did that on my other playthrough. Nothing interesting happens. Nothing interesting. So, let's just go. I have the sudden urge to go back and play this again. I'm going to play as male Ryder. I shall name him Dick. Dick Ryder. That was another thing I was wondering. Why did they choose Ryder and they put a Y in it? It's like they were trying to do like it sounds like a sci-fi-ish kind of name, you know? It sounds sci-fi-ish enough, right? It's like, okay, sure. But yeah, but then they chose Ryder, and Ryder just sounds like... Forgive me, it sounds like a porn name.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My
That
true
he's an
capabilities.
AI.
Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat.
So, yeah.
Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
He apparently kept it secret because blah. It could scare people, and secrecy breeds paranoia.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Don't forget to go up to your cabin and feed your fish and check on your space hamster.
That benefits both.
Yeah, make sure to do that.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
If you're just a computer, I'm still the boss. Will it hurt? I'm gonna... Like, all of these seem really stupid, so I'm just gonna pick this one because it seems like the least dickish.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
Why would your dad do that, though?
The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's
Well, that sounds
quarters.
convenient.
In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Jeez, okay. Oh, okay, so here it is. So remember when I mentioned that that they named them different things at the beginning? The security, the other, I can't even remember the name of it, biotic and stuff like that. Now the profiles are actually, the profiles are what the classes were in the old Mass Effect. I don't know why they decided to make them separate, maybe just to make it a thing when they were revealed to be, ooh, look, this is the thing that we were talking about. Oh, your dad did say you could have this memory of him banging Cora, though. Your dad was kind of a dick. So yeah, so because of my current layout and because of what I chose to start with, I get Infiltrator for free. I get the first rank of Infiltrator for free. Rank 1 gives me better weapon accuracy, weapon stability, tech recharge speed, and weapon headshot and weak point bonuses. I also get Battlefield Awareness. Observe enemies through walls when using a scope. So I can look, if I'm looking down a scope, I can actually see enemies through walls. Cloak evades. While evading, a brief cloaking device is activated. So when I evade, they lose sight of me briefly. So that's cool. And if I want to get a better rank, I have to get 12 skill points invested in combat and tech. To unlock the other ones, I have to get several points in that certain type, and it'll unlock these various other types. Then there's Explorer, which is essentially everything. 2 points invested in all 3 types, and it gives you a general setup. And you get Biotic Blink, which evades allow you to quickly traverse a short distance, even seemingly passing through solid matter, which literally allows you to blink past cover. So there's stuff like that. Biotic Jump and Evades. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. It's kind of interesting, the profiles stuff. But right now I only have the Infiltrator profile, which is fine. I cast Misty Step. Exactly. It's like Misty Step in D&D. You can actually blink through things. So let's go ahead and load her up. Again, I'm thinking probably just going to put a point into the passive and then just move on. I'll save the point for the other point for a later thing. And yeah, that'll be it for now. Go to your ship. Let's do it. Like I said, I kind of just want to stick to the main story stuff. I really don't want to get distracted by the side stuff, because it is just it can just drag on and on and on, and a lot of this dialogue I just do not care for. And I've already seen it once because I've already played through at least this point. So let's keep going. Oh no! Ah, dang it. So that's one thing I forgot. The tram menu there, you don't pull up a menu and then select where you're going to go. You select where you're going to go by what part of the menu you interact with. I don't understand why they did this. If I want to go to operations, I look here. If I want to go to the habitation deck, I look there. If I want to go to the docking bay, I look there. That's dumb. That's dumb. But it's right up there with every other menu decision they've made so far. So, docking bay. Now we're going to meet Discount Garrus. I can't remember her name.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
Vetra, that's her name.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
And she
in
is
other words,
another.
We're making this up as we go.
She's another character
We used to
who
call
just
that tactical improvisation.
who just makes jokes.
But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Okay, come on. But at least this means I don't have to travel with Liam, Mr. Hair Trigger.
They call her the Tempest.
I like this song, by the way. I don't hate everything in this game. And I like the look of the ship. The ship looks fine. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Tim.
Let's go take a closer look.
I like how the Tempest looks. Like, that's the thing. I don't hate everything about this game.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
The gameplay isn't all bad.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
The characters aren't entirely bad.
Vetra next. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Yeah. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah, the Tempest. The Tempest isn't the Normandy, but I don't know that it's I don't know that which one I would necessarily like better. I'd have to look at them again. I think I do like the Normandy's design a little better, especially I think I like the SR2 better than the SR1. At least I think they were called SR1 and SR2. I might be misremembering. What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Time for some good voice acting.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery.
Wait, I thought Cora wasn't Cora the person who just spoke, or was it me?
Around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
I don't mind that. Yeah, absolutely the SR2. Okay, then I was remembering correctly. SR2, I love the look of the Normandy SR2. I like the SR1 too, as well, I suppose I should say, to make it clear. But yeah, both of them looked really good. But I actually like how the Tempest looks too. It's not bad. But yeah, like I said, some of the characters, it's all right. They have some moments. That was kind of smooth. I don't know how the heck she's actually going to put his kid to the front of the line, but
all things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
She kept making hand motions like she was still talking, but she wasn't.
Stuff and not just talking about it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to roll my eyes harder. Finally, someone who's wants to do something rather than talking about doing
Everything's
it. Shut
state of the art.
Shut
Labs,
up.
sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Gotta introduce all the characters in a walkthrough.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering
We call
intel.
this the research room because that's where you research.
Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
All right. her goofy
Better
face.
head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Excuse me, sorry about that. Let me look at my skills. So I leveled up again. Now I've got Vetra. Oh, okay. I was about to say it was showing 0 points, so I was confused about that. Oh, right. She has the power armor skill, which is pretty good. Just makes her more tanky, and allows her to shields restored 20%, recharge time, and increases her damage resistance. So that's pretty cool. I'm also going to give her concussive shot. I think she might be able to use it. I don't remember. And then I'm going to give her weapon damage, because I like to have my Turians to where they deal weapon damage. Yeah, confirm all that. I'm also going to be taking Cora with me. She's got charge right now, which, I mean, is okay. But, I mean, it's going to put her in danger a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get recharge speed on that, and then I think I'm going to increase her shields, her defense, so she survives longer. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, so my stuff. So last thing I did was I improved my tactical cloak. I could just make it better, increasing the duration. It's alright. I've got Incinerate, and Overload would probably be another good thing. If I wanted, I could get a combat or a biotics thing that might be able to trigger stuff. So this one, Throw, can detonate combo primers, which is good to note. I like that they make this explicit in this game. This is one thing I like that this game does. It specifies which ones prime combos and which ones detonate combos. That wasn't, if memory serves, that wasn't always clear in the old Mass Effect games. This one makes it explicit. So Incinerate primes them for combo detonations. It means it sets them on fire. When they're set on fire, if you use something that triggers a combo, then you get extra damage or an extra effect. So Overload can actually detonate combo primers too. So I could just use that, which is not bad. The one thing I don't like about Overload, though, is that Overload primarily hits like line of sight. If they're behind cover, I don't think it hits them, which is why I like Push, because Push, I can squeeze it around stuff. Having said that, there might be some other stuff. Cryo Beam primes people, Energy Drain detonates, so that one might be fine. Overload also does what? Oh, you can charge Overload as well, causing it to chain to other targets. That's pretty good. I do like that. And it does more damage to synthetics. So ultimately, I think I'm going to go with Overload and probably just make either it or Incinerate stronger. I think I'm going to just make Incinerate stronger. So this gives me 3 different powers that I can use in combat. So that's what we're going to do for now. Stick with my tech stuff for now. So yeah. Oh, it even specifies here. This is a prime. This is a detonate. So when you have this logo on your power, it's a primer. You have this logo on your power, it's a detonator. Again, not everything in this game is bad. There are some things this game does well. So I like that. Confirm that. Good to go. engineer unlocked. The engineer profile is now at rank 1. So now, if I want, I could actually play as an engineer rather than an infiltrator, which is what I currently am. So if I go to the profile section, I can click on engineer. Increases combo damage, great. 20% tech construct health, cool. Tech construct health generation, tech restoration and defense, and my big special, remember infiltrator gives me the cloak. Engineer gives me combat drone. A small drone improves recharge rate for tech powers and self-destructs with an EMP pulse if enemies get close. The improved recharge rate is lost after its destruction. So you can get a combat drone. That's neat. But right now I'm sticking with infiltrator. And now I want to make sure that my frickin' weapons are correct.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Okay. Oh, she's still... Vetra is still apparently watching me as I walk around. Okay.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
So... This is another thing. You can buy weapons from here and other items. You can also sell items that you have collected that you don't need anymore. Actually, let me see if I can change my weapons just from here now. View details, maybe? No, I'm not seeing it. Maybe there's a button I'm missing somewhere. Maybe I have to go to a different menu.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
What?
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Like what?
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is...
Get to the point.
Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Basically, it allows you to research stuff using some of the materials you've collected. I have irrefutable circumstantial evidence Cora is a horror. What was the name of the gentleman's club on the Citadel in the wards? That's right. Cora's Den. Wasn't it spelled differently, though? I don't think it was spelled C-O-R-A. I think it was spelled C-H-O-R-R-A, if memory serves. Cora's Den. I might be wrong, but hey, you might be onto something there.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Yeah, I get it.
Tech like this, it won't be junk for long.
Go
if the
on.
best we get is what we make.
I'm skipping this dialogue. It's annoying. So yeah. Select research to unlock new blueprints and augmentations using the research data you've acquired. Select development to craft new items and upgrades. So again, this is a really weird thing they added. I don't really care for it that much, but basically you research new things that then you can make over here. So let's go to research, go to weapons. I don't want assault rifles. So basically weapons. I can go through here and just look at all these weapons that I can learn to craft. It's like, okay. I mean, it's kind of weird, but you know, whatever. And you can basically find your favorite weapon, find the one that you think looks like it'll fit your combat style the best, and research it and build it. Like the Black Widow sniper rifle. Black Widow was really funny in the old Mass Effects. You can also get melee weapons to help with that too if you're interested in that. And also, some of them only take a little. If you want the stronger ones, you have to pay more research. Is the idea. So that's the idea right now. I'm not really gonna. I really wish you could order these by type. I want to research sniper rifles. No, you have to scroll through and find the sniper rifles hidden in here, like the Vanquisher sniper rifle and stuff like that. But whatever, it is what it is. You can do the same for armor. And you can actually find new ones, I think, when you're out in the world. Augmentations too. You can put these in your armor and weapons to make them better. And then you can develop them over here. So assault rifles, incisor, Matic. So let me check. Oh yeah, and then there's the strike
This
team
console
missions.
reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
So, in order to actually do strike team stuff, I have to talk to Candros. I think I'd like to do that, but I don't remember if I can leave. I don't know if I can leave the ship yet, but I'd like to go do that because sending strike teams allows you to get some material.
Dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Okay. It's good for technical work? Like what? There's nothing here that I can interact with. I can't interact with anything in here, so what is it used for? Maybe it's not unlocked yet or something. Alright.
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
Yeah, whatever.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, and keep any specimen safe.
Alright. Straightforward.
Hey.
Yeah, hey Liam. Shut up. I don't care.
We're almost out there. Finally.
Yeah, it's Suvi there. I think every character on this ship, maybe aside from the Asari, is romanceable, and it's like, I've seen some of the romance dialogue. It's pretty cringe. Pretty cringy. So let me go see if I can get to Candros. Can I leave? Can I leave?
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Okay. Did I have a wardrobe? Oh, that looks nice. I like the jacket. Wear the jacket. The jacket's nice. And armor. Oh, the tint. I can change the tint of her armor. I mean, what are the custom tints? Oh, customized colors. Alright, and you can just edit them here if you want. I kind of just like the regular black and red, so I'm just going to leave that as it is. We'll keep. I don't want to waste a lot of time messing with that. Actually, let me make sure it saved that. All right, it did. Sounds good. All right, let me try to figure out how to leave.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Right. Okay. I just went off the ship. Oh wait, I think. Oh wait. Isn't it? Oh yeah. Wait, this is the thing that drops down, isn't it? I have no idea where I am. I've completely forgotten how to leave this ship. I just want to leave the ship. Okay, let me zoom in. Let me see if I can find to deck 2. Yeah. Cargo bay. Yeah. How do I? These menus, man. I'm gonna lose my mind. Vetra, Cora, Lexi, Medbay, Galley, to deck 2. Pathfinder's quarters. None of this is terribly clear. I just want to leave. Oh, hi.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board.
Uh-huh.
The bridge report's ready.
Ryder, finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
I get the feeling they're not going to let me leave until I actually go to the bridge. So let's just go to the bridge. I'm just gonna push through this part.
Hi, Ryder.
Hopefully they'll let me do stuff here in a bit.
Hey.
Shut up, Liam. I don't like him. Yeah, I think they wanted me to go here for the next part of the plot. Oh, C-H-O-R-A. Cora's Den.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud.
The brightness on this is really weird.
I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
The joke is still irrefutable circumstantial evidence. Yeah, I agree. He's not Morden at all.
Console syncs with your implant.
I think he's
Just
the
swipe,
touch
a
the
destination
pilot.
here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I guess we have to be ready.
Command access is transferring successfully.
I think I like him best so far.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for
Gravy.
the log.
They all look the same. Such a space racist, you. Unless you've got something to say for the log. Unless you've got something to say for the log. No, let's go.
No time for speeches. Let's see what we can find.
I agree.
Nexus Control,
Let's
this is
skip
the Tempest.
out on
Ident
speeches.
2527, prepping to depart.
A spacist, if you will. Yeah, that's fitting. So I remember hearing that originally, when you traveled from planet to planet in this game, when you travel to a planet, they play a cutscene of the Tempest arriving,
verified, Tempest.
and you couldn't skip it in the original game. So thank goodness that was patched out.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Anomaly on sensors.
Is this the cutscene? Is this one of the? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this is the cutscene of me flying from that place to this planet, and that happened.
Detected.
And that happened every time you flew from planet to planet. Luckily, we can skip those. Yeah,
Probes launched.
we can probe some stuff and collect
Detecting
some
what's left of a
material.
ship.
Oh. And we got a bunch of stuff from that. Let's see if there's anything I can... Doesn't seem like there's anything I can really do, so... I guess we'll... Oh, no, I don't want that. Planet view. Alright. So we found that. What else have we got around here? Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it for this place. So, system view. So if you traveled from planet to planet...
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah, see, each of these I think has an anomaly, maybe. So let's go to Gong's Inn. It zooms in on the planet that I was just at, and then does this sweeping travel over to the new planet. I'm just going to skip it. Because seriously, why would you do that? I get that it looks nice, kind of, but man. Okay, there's nothing here, so let's just go back up system view. It's just wanting me to go from planet to planet.
Anomaly
Whatever.
on sensors.
Oh, I see it.
Probe away.
You can actually
Getting a
see.
scan.
You can actually find anomalies out at the system view now. So let's skip. Here we are. It still has this little start and stop part that you can't skip, but it's better than nothing, you know? Alright, so we got that. Let's go back to the Nexus real quick. I'm hitting tab right now. Now it let me skip. And now we played the cutscene to get here, and now I'm here. So as you can see, there's several... It's indicating what quests are here that I can go to. So yeah, I'm going to go back here to talk to... I can't remember his name. But the Turian security specialist that's here. Again, the Tempest looks nice. I like it. Let's fly on in. Oh, for goodness sake. I just realized that Origin is having alerts pop up, but thankfully they're mostly hidden by my webcam. Really, Commander? Probing Uranus. I really liked that moment. That was cute. All right. So, I need to talk to Mr. Man.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
I do not have a minute. You may not speak to me. I am more important than you. You'd better always call me Pathfinder or I will be very offended. All right. So, habitation deck, operations, cryo bay. I actually don't know where this guy is. So let's go to the operations deck. That's where I'm assuming he'll be. The first thing I did in Mass Effect 2 Legendary. Of course it is. As soon as you get the opportunity, you go to the Earth, you go to the Soul, the Soul, do they call it the Soul System? You find Uranus, and you probe that thing. Is that him? I think that's him. I guess that's not him. Oh, he's over here. That's right. I'm starting to remember my way around this place. Here he is. Hey, Kandros.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts who've signed up to defend us.
So
Since
this
you have
was
a front
essentially
row
the
view of the
multiplayer
cluster,
for this game, I
can
think.
give you authority to dispatch them.
Or at least that was the concept. I think they had this in Mass Effect 3 too, where they kind of they basically implied that the multiplayer stuff was actually stuff that was happening out in the galaxy. It was strike teams going and doing missions and stuff like that. So yeah.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts, holding key positions, or just distracting the Ket. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
So there we go. Now I can order the strike team stuff.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
But yeah, they removed the requirement of doing the strike team stuff to get the best ending. That's pretty funny. Well, I should note, best ending. Best ending is that most everybody survives the big combat at the end, I think, right? There isn't, other than that, there is no best ending to Mass Effect 3. The best you can hope for is just the destroy ending, which is pretty silly. Man, he's real twitchy. Yeah, I'm not really super.
Bye, Kandros.
Again, I don't want to. I don't
you
want
and me both, Pathfinder.
I don't want to stick to this dialogue any more than I have to. So yeah, strike team missions. Debrief what? Investigate weapons reports? What? Oh, mission successful. Got a bunch of experience for Yankee. Okay. Oh, I wonder if that's left over from when I played previously. That's weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. But all right. Expires in... Okay, so these were just missions where you have to send... Would you like to play this Apex mission in multiplayer or send a strike team? So that's the thing. You can do all these Apex missions in multiplayer yourself to basically guarantee that you win them or whatever. But yeah. 5 mission funds, 10 mission funds. I honestly don't know anything about most of this stuff. It's like, send a strike team. What are my strike teams? Oh yeah, I think their levels actually carried over, because I don't think I had these at the start of the other game. Skirmisher. Oh yeah, what is the mission traits? Nighttime mission, bribe attempt, remnant. Nighttime mission, outlaw, no room for error. Silent and deadly, Ket. Okay, so some of these squads are better at different mission traits. So, like, these guys are better at silent and deadly. So I'll send them against that. And then I'll select this one for, yeah, no room for error. I can send to these guys who have the no room for error thing. And then for this last one, I can, yeah, for these, I can't do them myself. For these, with the special icon, I can do them in the multiplayer. Yeah, in the destroy ending, yeah. Well, that's,
What am I going to do?
Oh, dear Lord, this is another quest.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What isn't fair?
What's wrong? Oh my, you're... So it's true.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe you
Just
could
get
help.
to the point. Get to the
My
point.
husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda. But the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Of course.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, please.
Alright. Whatever. Again, I don't care. You can, I'm sure I could go and do some of these missions. I might do some of them like off stream or something. I probably won't though. But mainly for stream, I'm trying to stick to stuff that's more like main plot related. So let's get back to the ship so we can actually leave. I just wanted to go back there to make sure I had the strike team capabilities. So let's get out of here. Sounds like a job for a Spectre. Yeah, basically. But no, it's not a Spectre anymore. Now you're a Pathfinder. Ooh. Where's the... I think the ship's just around here, so... Let us go. So yeah, it's funny. Apparently having that thing docked into the...
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
No. But yeah, apparently plugging in our colony ship made everything super bright all of a sudden. Okay. Apparently this place was planning on having all of its power supplemented by the colony ships, which I guess makes sense to a degree. I couldn't skip that cutscene. I'm actually kind of afraid now. I'm kind of worried
Vetra
that...
was looking for you.
Oh, who? Wait, who? Petra? Or Vetra? Hold up. Let me... Are they serious?
When you've got a minute, stop by the med bay.
Oh. What was the med bay? I don't remember where the med bay is. Cora, Suvi, Callow, Gil. Vetra. So this is the med bay. I need to go down to deck 3. Goodness sake. My favorite pet of this stream, NPC Pathfinder. Do you have a minute? No. Because seriously, I just don't care.
Pathfinder Ryder to engineering. Repeat, Ryder to engineering. Shit, is this thing on?
Dear Lord. This is another thing. As soon as you actually are able to walk around, literally everybody wants to talk to you. And it's like, guys, seriously, can I not, like, do other things for just a minute? Am I going the right way? I am. Okay. Okay. That took longer to load back than I thought it would, but okay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
What? You're not Harry? You saw her when you got on the ship. Why are you surprised that it's not Harry? You saw Lexi when you first got on the ship. What? Whatever.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus
yeah,
on the
you're right.
positive.
Everything
It
is
helps.
happening so quickly. You guys are jumping around to
opportunity
topics.
to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy.
Oh, are
My
you?
thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Krogan. She's an expert on Krogan virility. She's examined more than one quad in her day, if you catch my meaning.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner,
Oh,
maybe?
God, I didn't even notice.
Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically, without distractions.
I completely
Am I
missed.
distracting?
Oh, dear
Not
Lord.
nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket.
I was not
An
going to choose
autopsy
a
could teach
romance
us
option.
potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about.
I literally...
Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
I literally looked at... Whoa, did she phase through that bed? I literally just looked at what the text was, which was, you're full of surprises. Okay, good. You're full of surprises. And I didn't notice that the center little icon in the middle was a heart until I literally, the moment after I clicked it, I was like, oh, dang it. So, okay, whatever. Good. No romance with Dr. Lady. Alright, so but the reason I was annoyed by that dialogue, by the way, was Sarah was like, oh, don't worry about it. You'll do great. You'll do great taking care of me. Or she said a sentence and then the doctor was like, I just stabbed you. And it had nothing to do with what Sarah just said.
Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Making out, you say? She just wants to play doctor. Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the
Get
ship.
down and lick my feet.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked and idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda.
Isn't this the kind of thing that you would tell something after you get to know them?
I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
I know right here. You see what that is? It's another romance thing. I ain't doing that. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll
Character
make sure
development.
she can
How
get
does
there.
it work? Yeah,
Deal?
you're absolutely
Deal.
right. I'm just gonna dump all of this meaningful stuff on you all at once. The person I literally just met. I am a person who doesn't really make decisions after careful considerations. I make decisions willy-nilly, like a crazy person. I bet you didn't know that about me. By the way, I have 6 toes on my left foot. And it really hurt that people made fun of me when I was 4 years old in the backwoods of southern Montana. But did I mention I literally grew up on Earth? I did. My mother was a baker. My father was a shoemaker. Shut up. Shut up. Just stop. Developing characters over time is how you're supposed to do this stuff, not dumping this crap all on me all at once and just having them flatly say things. I'm gonna pull a frickin' Futurama here. You can't just have your characters say how they're feeling. That makes me angry. You can't just have your characters explain who they are in detail. That is something that I personally do not appreciate in the art forms that I consume.
I'll talk to someone.
You got Vetra.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
And yet again, here's the thing. You remember in Mass Effect how this went? You didn't just immediately start hitting on everybody. Your characters got to know people first. And then, as things went on, then your character, Shepard, started hitting on people. Is Ryder trying to imitate Han Solo with the gloves and with that leaning? I don't know, maybe. She's only wearing the gloves because I changed her outfit. She was just wearing... she wasn't wearing any gloves before, but since I put the jacket on, the gloves came with it. In the old Mass Effect, in order to romance Tali, you couldn't romance her in the first game. You had to wait till the second game. Ash and Caden were there, sure, and so was Liara, but you had to spend like several missions with them before you really started flirting on them, if memory serves. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I played Mass Effect 1, but it feels like this wasn't happening. It doesn't feel like... Yes, I'm imitating Han Solo, if that's what's happening. But it doesn't... If memory serves, it didn't just start with, "Hi, this is the first conversation I have initiated with you. Wanna bang?" See, people made that joke. Remember? The YouTube poop... The YouTube poops people would make of Mass Effect, where Shepard would just talk to random people and say, "Don't worry, we'll bang, okay?" It's like, that's what this is. ME2 Shepard. Mass Effect 2 Shepard. Can I have you both? Yeah, real smooth there. Oh, dear Lord. I'm gonna avoid the immediate romance option. I'm gonna see if I can choose romance options later. All right, I'm gonna avoid all the initial romance options, the romance dialogue, and see if it gives me an option later to choose that dialogue.
We need people with skills, and it sounds like you've got many. Welcome aboard.
Yep, making deals to get the things you want, shooting at the things you don't.
You
That's
forgot
me.
about the bang videos.
We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
We'll bang, okay? Alright, let's get out of here. I think that was the 3 people who immediately contacted me and said, "Hey, I want to talk to you," so let's climb a ladder. Exhilarating. Alright. I've got the strike teams going. And by the way, if memory serves, the strike team stuff goes on in real time. Oh yeah, silver are harder missions. The bronze ones are easier, the silver are harder, but they give you more stuff, I think. Yeah, silver item loot box and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm just going to send my other guy. See, I could play this in multiplayer. I'm not even going to bother with that. There is no one, and I mean no one, playing multiplayer in this game anymore. At least I don't think so. So I'm going to send a strike team. I'm just going to send my lowest level strike team and just hope they survive. By the way, I like I was saying, I think this stuff goes in real time. Yeah, time remaining 36 minutes, 5 hours, 1.5 hours. It's like, okay, it's one of the mobile game ideas.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Alright. Dialogue! Alright, so let's get out of here. System view. And then, I want to check out these other planets real quick. There, finally, let me skip. See if there's an anomaly here.
Anomaly detected.
Hey, anomaly detected. What do we got? Boop.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Volcano. Cool. Just gave me experience. Sure, whatever. Planet view. And that's it. System view. Scroll over to here. Boop. Hammer that tab button. Boop, 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 and we're here. Planet with a moon. So nothing here. Alright. Go back. And that's it. Let's head out. Cluster map. So, we have Pfeiffer, the Pfeiffer cluster. We have the Erickson cluster, and we have the Pythias cluster. Pythias is where our next main mission is going to be. Skip. Oh, I can't skip this one yet. I think I have to see this cutscene at least once before I can skip it. Here's hoping, at least.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh, I didn't realize I was actually going to go there. I thought I was just going to get something from it, but nope. Got an iron deposit. Sure, why not? Get some iron I can use for something. So let's go to EOS. Skip. There we go. Immediate scan. So what do we
A
got?
mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
No doubt. Oh no. Okay, ooh. Here, apparently, is where I can actually change my weapons. So, I think I want, that's the question. Should I keep the pistol and sniper? Maybe. You can get you can get more weapons if you go into the combat fitness, so that's fine. Also, power recharge speed is affected by the weight of what you bring along with you, so it's another thing to keep in mind. I think I'm going to keep my pistol on me, and I'll take my sniper rifle. There we go. That's how you equip new stuff, I guess. I don't know why they even gave me the option of picking up the weapon at that point if they weren't going to let me equip it. Maybe there was a way to do it and I just didn't see it. I forgot about the main video. Or you can buy crystals to speed it up. Thanks, EA. Yeah, I get the distinct impression that there might be something like that going on there. Oh, I didn't realize that was
ready.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months. What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. You can't blame them. Expected a golden world.
Sarah's tripping balls.
Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Sarah's tripping quads. No, that's the Doc. The Doc was tripping some quads.
Take us down. You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Okay. Anyway, this is the first planet. I'm pretty sure I completed the first planet on my first playthrough.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this.
Shields holding,
right?
adjusting entry. Again, they decided to make this character unsure and being like, oh, we got this, right? It's like, thanks, game. I guess that's just how Sarah is, and I don't get to make that decision.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Sarah's true. Suvi is a romance option. That's why she says that. I have been waiting for a Pathfinder to say they'll take me to the mat. I mean, take us down to a planet my whole life. Yeah. Don't read into what I just said. By the way, Suvi's romance path is one of the ones that has that cringy dialogue I've mentioned. I think it's actually shown. I think part of it is shown in Kroby Cat's video.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no
This
Pathfinder.
analysis provides us with important
If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere.
we can utilize
We could use the outpost antenna to track it down.
Oh my God! Shut up! Oh, stop! Both of you are talking.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
Dear Lord!
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Okay. Apparently the game wanted me to just stand still and not scan anything.
Power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Okay.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Hahaha, isn't it funny that Sam is kind of a smart aleck?
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
Of course we need access, Cora. That's literally what we were just looking for. It gives us access if we need it. If? Oh no.
We suffered our first death today.
Oh, it's not one of those things where it's actually going to play the audio log where I can hear it anywhere. It's only in the local. I'm not staying around to hear it. I ain't gonna bother. You can't make me. Alright. Like I said, I'm trying to get through this game. That's...
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too.
Okay. What is... Oh. I had to
The logs
sit
might tell
on
us what's
that.
up with the power relay.
Oh, the logs might tell us? Yeah, but I don't care about the logs.
I got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, that was the,
Look at this
I
place.
turned invisible.
It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
So do I climb up there? Or? I guess I do. Hold up. Let me try this again. Alley-oop. There we go.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
George Lucas would expect this kind of environment. He believes in desert planets. It's true. All planets have the exact same environment spanning their entire surface. Everybody knows this.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Gotta move around.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records.
Really, Ryder?
The fact that I jumped on the ship cut out the explanation of who that guy was and where he came from.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Okay. Yeah, this game's still got some jank going on. What do we got? Come out. Oh wait, I wanted that. I forgot how to do that. See, they're highlighted because of my ability. Hi. Right between the eyes.
Yep. They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Oh, all right, let's do it. Hey.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use
All?
the power relay.
There were
Hell,
two
take
of
whatever
them.
you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough.
Spider-Man.
Hope you're smarter than we
Spider-Man.
were.
does
We're heading to our shuttle.
Spider can.
Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Hey. Well, I only have 100 credits, so I can't really get much of anything. Hey, a Raptor. That's a new sniper rifle. I could sell stuff. I guess I don't know how much of this is actually useful, so... Oh wait, sell all salvage. There we go. Oh, I don't have any salvage. Oh wait, there we go. Confirm trade. Yes. Okay. Now that I've done that, I have a lot of money that I can... I'll go ahead and buy the Raptor. Why not? Sell Liam. He has to be worth a credit or two. Oh, that's right. I forgot to check and see if I could switch out my party members. I completely forgot. Yeah, confirm. All right, cool. So let us. Oh, let's do this. Maybe it'll let me. Power relay controls activate. I'm supposed to be saying something right now. Nothing is playing.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just
totally
beyond
fine. Everything
the
game runs
appears
perfectly.
Almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech.
Just
Need
works.
to respect it. Go slow.
Just works.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
This dialogue is so weird.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Oh, I also got another. I got another sniper rifle, the Incisor. All right, I'm gonna see if I can go into my ship real quick. Or actually, let's see. Can I change skills, profiles? No. I think I can only change who's with me if I'm in the ship and I leave. Let me see if it'll let me back in, because I don't want Liam with me. Depart the planet. Sure, let's depart the planet.
Let's go.
There might be another way to swap my characters,
All clear.
but I have no idea whether or not I can. All right, so let's pull this back
Ryder,
up.
Could we chat?
What? Oh, for goodness sake! What?
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our Vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians
I'm
home.
not going to suggest
Of
this
course
poor
we
guy
will.
talks to Tan.
I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
You didn't know my dad had died until I showed up, so why would you even mention that last part? Whatever. Alright, so, let's see about getting our ship, or getting our party arranged. So if I say, yes, I want to disembark, there. So if I hit escape at any point during this, it just assumes that, oh, that you're done. Okay, bye. We're going to send you to the ground. No, I don't want him. Thank you, Vetra. Dear Lord, even this menu doesn't make any sense. I click on her and it doesn't select her. I have to double click or hit space. Ugh, I hate this crap. All right. Fine, that's fine, whatever. I don't think I have any new armors. I don't have any mods for this. Let's see if I have any mods for my pistol. More pistol damage, sure. I'll add that. I don't have any other ones, but SR scope, more accuracy. Sure, I'll put that on there. It's fine. All right. Don't know what that is yet, so I'm assuming it'll unlock at some point. All right, let's head back down. Now that we don't have Liam. Oh my goodness.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I can't skip this. I can't. So you can skip the stupid long cutscene from planet to planet, but you can't skip these landing scenes? Why? Dear Lord, give me control. Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So what am I supposed to do here? What?
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few. This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
What?
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
So someone else was here and used this? I think I know who that is. Oh boy, I am not looking forward to that. Activate power relay.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Okay. Again, there's a lot that's weird about this game. I don't know, man. It's just... And I'm not reading any of this. I am not going to bother with the... Let's see. So you do know what's coming up, Mr. Timmy, if that is your real name. I'm not a fan of Peepee. I do not care for Peepee one iota. So...
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oh, I don't even have to do anything. I just have to walk close enough for you to do it? Great, thanks. Why couldn't you just do that already?
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
Okay. Okay. So when these come down, I can actually call in stuff, huh? Oh, and I can change my loadout. Oh, this is where I change my squad. Okay, I didn't have to go back on the ship. I just had to wait a little bit longer. Alright. It's worth it, honestly. If I hadn't gotten Vetra on my team, who knows who Liam would have shot before we got a chance to stop him. Here we are. Our new car. All right.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
By the way, I'm going to go ahead and save because I just remembered that this game sometimes likes to crash for no reason. Alright. So can I leave? I think I can leave.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
I can't get traction. It's too steep.
Oh, right.
Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
I forgot you have to switch your driving for some reason. So now I'm in six-wheel drive, so it drives super slow and can go up steep hills. And
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Oh, excuse me.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
So we can leave. Alright. We're here. You get introduced to my favorite character.
Picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
What scaffolding? What are you talking about? Oh, that scaffolding? Alright. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna do this.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
Alright.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
Makes sense.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Oh, I see. So yeah, I actually don't mind this kind of thing where you have to find the trail where it's supposed to lead. That's fine. Magnolia, sorry. No. No, I refuse. I refuse to do what you have just said. Could you get up there, you idiot? Thank you. Jeez. Alright. I refuse to do that.
But there's a great view.
Ain't gonna happen.
I think that's enough.
So yeah, I got a glyph. And that was basically all I had to do. Sometimes you're gonna have to find more glyphs by following more of those scannable things. But yeah. Also, scanning more items gives you more research data that you can use in researching certain things. So yeah, whatever. Let's activate it.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride.
What?
I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their chain.
Alright, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Made Liara sad. Liara from the Shadow Broker DLC through Mass Effect 3 is cool. I'm fine with Liara. But I'm not fine with this thing.
Are you for real? You were going to tell me.
Y'all see that? Just see somebody phase a pet like super speed in the background?
Wow, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7!
By the way, I'm pretty sure that's still not working. I'm pretty sure that's still not working properly.
They make a little bot!
Whoa! No, thank you. Ooh. Alright.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths.
The
Observer
Geth.
and assembler bots. They're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peepee.
I don't like long. I don't like long. I like short. Good to meet you, or tell me about the Revenant. Tell me about the Remnant.
Ryder,
Do it right
you've
now.
been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
It is easy
Sure.
enough.
Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Oh, thank goodness she's not coming with me. Not a fan of Peepee. I do not like her quirky attitude. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Right. So I need to get to the next location on the map.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
Okay, the transition between those sentences was way too fast. We'll give them something to believe them. Yes, I'm totally ready to believe. Guys, you gotta do better than that. You gotta have the timing on this stuff down better. That did not sound natural. Ah! Oh, did not want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. I'm going. I think this is the right way.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oh yeah, I guess it is the right way.
There. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby Remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
There you go. Alright.
Site 1 folks were
Whoa.
interested in the monoliths too. Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. So apparently you can call down mining drones in certain areas if you can find some good spots. So let's scoot over here. Find a lot of aluminum there. And a lot of copper over here. In fact, I think that's the copper literally right there. There. Go back over here. Oh, is it already getting that? Maybe it's already getting the... I turned to 6-wheel drive and it refused to... Do I have to, like, hold it? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Let's get on with this. Let's get on with this. I'm tired of driving around. Go in thing. Go in thing, do thing. What on earth? Car, please. Car, please. Look at a Nomad, not a Skyrim horse. I'm sorry! It's just a Nomad. I was assuming that maybe I could actually, you know, just move around as I want, but no. Gotta be more specific about my movements.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Ah! Well, they didn't seem hostile. Hi. Sure, scan me. It's fine. Whoa, whoa! Jeez! Alright, I guess they are hostile. Oh, really? I thought this thing had more bullets than that. Actually. Yep. Low on that ammo. Die from fire damage. I ain't gonna bother. What do we got? Hi!
Nothing but salvage.
That melee did not look right. Alright, so what is this? Can I scan it? Yeah.
What do we have here?
Collect crap, collect crap, collect crap. A bunch of crap. Just collect it. Do not worry. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Alright. Let's interact with this main one.
Ryder.
I detect a...
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Decryption impossible. I have to find the other glyphs. Use VATS. I think you only get... I think you only get VATS if you have...
I wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Ryder. I was literally already doing that. You basically get that when you're soldier, right? You get a little slow motion, so you can just point and click to your heart's content. So there's one. The other one appeared to be over there. Let's see if I can get over there somehow. Oh. I gotta activate this. There we go.
That did it.
And scan.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Hooray! Bit by bit, little by little. Alright. So, decrypt the remnant code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. So, if I put that one there, it can't fit there because it's repeating. Can't fit that there because it's repeating. Can't fit that there because it's repeating. That one's not repeating, so that one's fine. Let's go to here, because that means there's only one glyph that can go here, because there's only 4 glyphs. That means only one glyph can go here. That one. That means only one glyph can go here. That one. Here. Oh, that was it. That's it. Only one here. And then only one here. Nope, nope, yep. And that's it. So yeah, it's nice. like Timmy says in the comments, it's alien Sudoku. You just have to do a very easy Sudoku puzzle to activate these.
The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact? Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting. You did good. Keep doing more.
Alright, we've only got one more that we have to complete, I believe.
Oh, seriously?
What?
Can't catch a break.
Oh, we do. Alright. There's health here, but I don't see any ammo. Oh wait, there we go. I need to go over here because my spam is almost out. Alright. Alright! That and just shoot him in the foot, he'll die. I think Cora. Yeah, that's actually one downside of Cora, is that she's a vanguard, so she charges in and gets killed. So whoop, nope. Stop there. Oh, that was really bad. That was a really bad one. There's the fire combo. I haven't done it up until now. I forgot that I already had that.
Or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
Hey, wake up.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Shh. She woke up just in time to say something, you guys. Alright.
Colonist from Site 1. No one came for her body?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there. Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Pavlov, Amira S. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what she started.
Alright, so now that I've done this, I believe I just have to go to the last one. What is this?
It appears to reconsider the tunnels that rise from the floor.
Oh,
that could
okay.
come in handy.
Yeah, you can actually activate some of those things to create cover. So let's go back to our Nomad and head out. But yeah, if you stay out here, your life support down in the bottom left corner will run out. Well, as long as you're in the ship, I don't think it is. Alright, so let's toggle this.
This area can be mined for resources.
Yeah, I already know.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I already know. I'm already doing it. Thank you, Sam. Alright, I want to go this way. Let's see if there's a... Yeah, here we go. Follow this road down and around. And we should be able to find the last...
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
Okay, thank you for your input, Cora. Anyway, we're heading over to
Remember
the
the early data on EOS back home? When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers? Your dad put those readings up in his office.
Ooh, we got a
Knew
lot
them
of
all by
copper
heart.
here.
Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
That's about as high as it goes, I think. Actually, it seems like I might be able to find something up there. Hold up. I might be able to find a better... There we go. Yeah, there we go. Where's that copper deposit? I think that's it right there. Try... Oh, no. Here we go. A little less. A little more. Scoot over. Right there. That is the maximum. We have found it. So, launch probe. We got a bunch of seed. There you go. And so that's how you get minerals in, or one way to get minerals in this game. Just drive your car around, check the mining thing for good spots.
Experiencing radiation damage.
Time to get away, time to get away, time to get away, time to get away. Oof. Okay. So that's a bad spot. That's where there's a lot of radiation, and you'll notice my life support went down real fast. Can't go out there yet. Hey. Underground cave. I want to check this out first. Or is this just another path? Yeah, it looks like it's just another path I could have used. Alright, I'm gonna go back this way. Because I'm pretty sure this is the path to the actual machine.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I already know that. Thank you, Sam.
Via your mining interface.
Shut up! Another copper vein somewhere around here. I guess that's copper. Actually, isn't Fe copper? No, that's iron. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the max right there. And as you find more of it, the amount of materials that are in the area will go down.
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not.
I'm gonna stop
but
moving.
We're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
we're good?
We're good.
I've noticed, so this is one thing they added to the game. When you're driving around with two of your squad mates, sometimes they'll just talk about random stuff. It's like the elevator conversations that they used to have.
That looks like a Kev facility of some kind. Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
That's what I thought. I thought that green. I saw the green stuff, and I'm like, isn't that acid or something?
Incoming!
I'm not here. Pop up. Boom. I was here all along. I lied. Headshots do more damage on me. Whoa! Oh, there's several more guys popping up. Alright. Did you see those guys? Those guys were getting in each other's way. One of them wanted to go one way, the other wanted to go the other, so they just stood still. That was great. Alright, gonna go invisible. And... Oop, I need to back up. Wow. Okay, that was a big one. Alien Sudoku. I forgot about that line. I hate that line. You did good. Do more. Yeah. Peepee is just a smorgasbord of annoying lines. And that's a big problem with this game. Despite all the efforts that they've done to fix a lot of the glitches and whatnot, you cannot fix this dialogue. A lot of the dialogue is just... Oof. I don't know how good the end product of the game itself is, or I mean the story is what I was going to say. So I can't really say anything about that yet. But I'm just saying the dialogue itself is just not great. There's only so much that fixing glitches can do. That's another thing that I will give it this. That's another thing that the jetpack allows me to do. It allows me to shoot over cover easier. I'm gonna go up here and help my friend. I'm gonna turn invisible while I do it. Because why not? Okay. Ooh, okay. He didn't light on fire. Apparently the fire didn't hit him.
Nice shot.
Thank you. That's not what I wanted you to do, but okay.
Were those cats sent for us?
Alright. Well, we've got more skills. Let's see. Vetra. Turian Smuggler is not bad. But it just increases her weapon damage, I think. Power Force. I think I'm going to hold off. Actually, I can give her better concussive shot. Yeah, at least let her do it more often. I'm going to save her points and put them into her her power armor. Make her more of a tank. She's got 2 points. I'm going to put into defensive so she doesn't die as easily. Confirm. Alright. And me. What do I want to do? By the way, sorry. Since I sneeze so big, I have to just blow my nose, so give me a moment. Alright. Will said skills pay the bills? Who knows? Who knows? Well, only time will tell. Alright. So, I can make Incinerate better. I can make Overload better. Make my Tactical Cloak better. I could also do some combat. Combat fitness is the thing that allows me to eventually get a extra holster, which gives me weapon weight capacity, which makes it easier which makes it to where my skills are faster if I'm not carrying weapons. Basically makes it to where I can carry more stuff. So this one's not bad. Also sniper rifles. So just flat more damage. On-kill, rate of fire boost, stability boost, reload speed boost. That's pretty cool. So it's just to make your sniper rifles in general more damaging and better. You can also get it to where your sniper rifle is way less, which is nice. You can have more ammo, your clip size, stuff like that. Reload speed. Probably good for clip size at that point. Alright. Let's see. Well, I am thinking of sticking with sniper rifles and pistols, so at least for the most part. But my tech stuff still could be really good, so let's do duration. I don't know if I really care about that. What does the Incinerate do? More damage. Alright. I'm down with that. I like more damage. So we'll do the damage and then we'll make our... Oh wait, we can't make Overload slightly better. Oh, we did get enough things to where we can do... Cryo Beam, I think? Directs a continuous stream of supercooled particles, which can do one of the setups and then knockdown situation. Confirm that purchase, and then we'll go over here. And we'll put something into sniper rifles, I guess. Yeah, just more... 2% more damage. It's really not much, but, you know, you have to start somewhere, right? Alright. There we go. Oh my goodness, my run looks really awkward. Alright, let's see if I can scan some of these people. Alright, collect this. Alright. We're almost there.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Oh, can I... Is there like a thing I can scan to find it? Oh, that is the generator. There we go. Is that it? No. Oh, I see. There was another one. Whoa! Okay. Didn't mean to fall like that. Alright. Uh-oh. Cutscene.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Oh yeah, I want to remove the helmets so you can see their facial expressions better. Oh look, another party member.
Who are you?
Andromeda Initiative. We're not here to cause trouble.
So you say. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drax, stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
Okay.
My name's Sara Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor.
The flow of this dialogue is so weird.
Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths. The Ket seem pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You sad I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quad
You like that?
on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
You like how he grunted really loud when he pulled out that tiny knife?
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your...
Hold on, I gotta pull out my
Champion,
massive
that is, Vetra. I'm a little
scissors.
too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Uh-huh.
Remnant?
Yeah, that.
Ooh. Yeah, the Geth or
I'm gonna
whatever.
go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Yeah, we saw it. He killed it. We can move on. Let's go. I don't know why why it gave me the option to scan that.
He seems fun.
Why'd I even go in there? Like, it told me to go in there. I don't really remember doing anything, and now I have to come back out here. Okay. Anyway, once I get this thing done, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I gotta get off and get ready for go to bed and
You should be able to
be ready for tomorrow's work.
I wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Ryder, I swear to God, if you don't shut your stupid yap. I bet I could use the scanner. Yeah, I know. Shut up. I'm doing it.
Radiation levels.
Yeah. Alright, that's one. So, another one is there. And I think that might be it. And then we can play Alien Sudoku again.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Alright. Let's do.
Did it!
Like, there are
Done.
parts...
The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
I'm gonna do a lot of things without you. Like, live my life, leave the planet, have engaging conversations with those that I care about. A lot of things I'm gonna do that are not gonna involve you at all. So yeah, I guess we'll have to pick this up next time if I decide to keep playing this. like I said, there's a lot about this game that's fine, that works just fine. That the combat is serviceable, the exploration is sometimes serviceable. It's really the game is really janky in parts still. The menus are awful, and like I keep saying, the dialogue, it feels like a first draft. It feels like they just drafted the dialogue, or they just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. What part of paying all the Asari are you not understanding? I refuse to go through Peepee's romance. I refuse to romance that thing. I think that's it. The good parts are just fine. They aren't great, not good, just okay. Yeah, that's what I think too. The gameplay is fine. It's functionable. I can get used to all the weird movement stuff. The moving around with the jump and the dashing. I can get used to that. There's no problem there. The powers and stuff, having less powers to work with, I don't like it, but I can deal with it. And exploring and whatnot, the sound design is pretty good when it works. The music is alright whenever I actually notice it. It's just the dialogue is so bad, and I don't know if that translates to the story overall. I haven't really gotten into the main story in any way. In any case, that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Actually, Timmy, I'll ask you later, but I'm curious how far you got in the game, because you said you played like 5 hours of it or something. This is about 5 hours of gameplay. Is this about as far as you got? Because, man, you got to meet the best characters. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, like I said, I'm gonna save it here, and if I decide to continue this, which I mean we can, more suffering awaits, because I have gotten farther than this, and the dialogue does not get better generally. Some of it's okay, but most of the time it's just long live Dick Ryder. Amen, brother. Amen. And with that, I'm going to call it a night. So, good night, and see you next time.